Alright, we're rolling. For those of you who aren't aware, the wrestling world lost an absolute legend and an absolute mountain of a man. And I'm not saying that because of his size, I'm saying that because of his character. He was an absolute gigantic character. He was heart of gold, whatever you want to say about him. Dusty Rhodes passed away today. Real name Virgil Runnels, 69, is remembered for a lot of things in this industry. He's remembered for his feuds with Billy Graham. He's remembered for his infamous rivalry with Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen. He's remembered for being uncannily canny, for being different. He proved that being different was normal, and being normal was different in the sense that anything he did in a unique way. Whether it was wearing a polka dot pair of trunks to the ring, the way he danced for a big man, the way he carried himself, the way he talked. There was nothing original about Dusty Rhodes. And I say original as in the sense of normal. He was unique in every sense of the aspect. He is survived by two kids who are in the wrestling industry, Dustin Runnels, Cody Rhodes. I remember having the privilege of meeting Dusty at an old school Raw in Hershey. I believe this was 2010, I want to say. And I was I was in the front row actually that year with my ex-girlfriend Kay along the railing, and they came up to the stage, the main stage, the legends did, and he was one of them. I remember yelling his quote, the pork and beans, kings and queens quote, and he laughed at me. He yelled, "Brother, I love you, baby. Wait for me after the show." He comes up to me and my girlfriend. I told her I had the privilege. He only had a few minutes, but one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. What a class act. One of the highlights of my life. Excuse me. Uh, God, tremendous, out of body experience to meet a legend like that personally. And he was every bit of the man as he was a professional. He was hardworking, driven, determined, outgoing, whatever you want to say. I'm just still shocked. And he was just on television not too long ago. I just anyway, let's get into the tribute of Dusty Rhodes. Let's talk about hard times, baby. You got to go through hard times to make it in this industry. Now, don't get me wrong. I love this kid. I think he's going to be the next big star, baby. But the spot against Flair in the cage, the spot against the Stinger, the spot against Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage for the World Heavyweight title. No, 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 baby. That's for somebody else. We got to keep you right where you're at right now, because you got to understand there's hard times in the wrestling industry. Do you know what hard times is? Hard times is going out on the road to make $25 for a show, working your ass off, making $25, baby. That's hard times. Hard times is when you bust your teeth at work, you bust your ass, you make $5 an hour, have 5 children to feed, work constantly around the clock just to feed your kids and have no money to do anything else but feed your family and feed yourself. That's hard times, baby. Hard times is when you work at a job for about 30 years. You get laid off, you're working your ass off, and one day they give you a gold watch and a kick in the ass and push you out. That's hard times, baby. And let me tell you something else about hard times. I done wine and dined with kings and queens, but I've slept in alleys and dined on pork and beans. That's hard times, baby. Let me tell you something about the American dream. The American dream is not just here for himself. He's here to defeat people like the Ric Flairs of the world, the deceivers, the liars, the cheaters. He is here for you, baby. He is here to put you on his shoulders and tell you the common man can be a successful story in the world today, brother. It's not about the size of the man. It's not about the character of the man. It's about the size of that man's heart and his determination, baby. That's what makes the man. I may be a little bit bigger than some of these other athletes. I may not be the most giftedly sound, but let me tell you something. I bust my ass in this business, and there ain't nobody as bad as the American dream. Dusty Rhodes, baby. And you best believe, when it's said and done, I go up there, I'm taking my World Heavyweight Championship with me, baby. I will wear that World Heavyweight title up in heaven, baby. God bless you all. And that's my tribute on Dusty Rhodes. Rest in peace, American Dream. Thank you so much for what you've given the industry. Godspeed. God bless. Thank you.